Hi, this is Rachelle with Live in Vibrancy, and I was talking to someone today, and she was expressing, so she is in a relationship, or I guess she was in a relationship with someone, and they're now separated, and so she was expressing that she's really missing this person. So I wanted to come on and talk a little bit about this because I like to give people tools that they can actually take and use to help them sort of through the process. And so, missing, when we feel like we're missing someone, there are different levels of missing. And so, there are missing such as, so I am missing my friend, but I know they're coming to see me, so it's more like an anticipation. Then there's the kind of missing where I am missing, my parents live somewhere else and I know I'm going to see them again, and so I'm missing them. But it's not that anticipation quality. And then there's, I'm missing someone because they're gone from my life. And so I wanted to kind of talk about how we can recognizing that there are different qualities of the same sort of energy. We can use our moments when we shift into kind of more of a lack orientation to, if we make these small internal shifts in perception and quality of energy, that you actually can reorient yourself back towards creating what you want. So when you notice yourself missing someone, I want you to really start to notice the quality of that. Am I missing them because they're gone from my life and I'm really moved into that place of that I'm not going to see them again, they're gone? Am I missing them like I don't know when I'm going to see them again, but I know I'm going to see them again? Because that's better, but that's not where you want to be. You want to move, you want to be able to sort of identify more with that quality of anticipation. I miss them and I'm excited because I'm going to see them again. So fear also is another energy that has multiple levels to it, different qualities. So fear can be terrifying, like going to create, life-altering or pain or death or loss, or excitement. Because your body physiologically feels a lot of these things and they are very similar, and there is just a slight shift. And it starts with perception. So you might start by telling yourself, and I've used this trick before. So I used to use this when I was like manifesting my relationship, and I would feel that sometimes we might not reach out, or we might sort of feel like we don't want to reach out, and there's that nervousness, like that reluctance. Now, if you shift that, and it starts at the level of thought into I'm not feeling fear, because that fear is around like anticipation of some, like maybe rejection or some sort of like painful experience that you're going to have if you reach out to this person or you see this person, or I feel excitement. And so it starts at that thought level, right? Recognizing what are the thought patterns that are attached to this emotion that I'm experiencing. And then you're going to tell yourself, right, rather than being fearful, I am feeling excited. But then you want to notice that there is a slight internal shift. So it starts at thought, that it moves into perception. So the perception is that shift of I am excited, because there's a lightening to the feeling. The physiological response is quite similar, but there is a lightening to the energy. So that's where the energy and the emotion kind of are slightly different. So as I said, it will start with that thought of like, right? Because if you're feeling the fear, then you're most likely you're even if you start feeling the fear first, your mind is going to start giving you a reason. And the reason is you're going to notice the stories. So then move from the stories. You're going to shift the stories. You're going to tell yourself, no, I'm excited. And so now you need to actively shift the stories, shift that perception. And so it's the same with missing, right? So you want to notice what's the quality. So there's different feelings. The negative ones have a heaviness to them. You'll notice them in certain parts of your body, whereas the other ones will have more of a lightness. There's a more expansive feeling. And so again, because we know that our energy expands or contracts depending on the emotions that we're feeling, using this actually shifts not only your emotion, but the quality of your personal energy. So there's actually quite a few different perceptive shifts that you can make for negative emotions. But I just wanted to get on quickly and talk about a couple of them because I know that using these really allowed me to bridge some of the times when I would be maybe getting pulled into a negative direction. And so by being able to create this perceptive shift and having my body, my emotional and energetic experience follow, then that actually changed the quality of the energy that I'm bringing into my interactions. So I just wanted to jump on and talk about this a little because often I see people and they want to really resist or push away or reject or judge or negate their negative emotions, or they feel like there's a big shift that they have to make. When in actual fact, it's sometimes just a really small shift of perception and then just moving sort of emotionally and energetically into that place. And so when you pair this tool with some of the other work that you do, it really can begin to help you reorient more smoothly, to notice when you shift it out of the self-concept of the person that has it and moves into that concept very quickly into, well, I mean, it's already mine, so I'm in anticipation, not that feeling of missing and loss, or I'm not angry, I don't need to be angry, or I don't need to be afraid, sorry. Anger has a different one. So I don't need to feel that fear. I can feel excitement instead. And it changes your ability to go in and have these interactions showing up more in your limitless self. So, okay. I hope you are having a fantastic Wednesday. I'm going to be talking about, I guess, universal energies and how awareness of them can really help us manifest more quickly. And I'm taking consultations starting in the beginning of April for my program because if you shift your energy, you really do begin to shift your life. So yeah, if you feel like you might be interested in that, book a discovery call. You can find the description, depending on where you're watching this, either in the details or in the group description. And yeah, we can have a conversation and find out if it's mutually right for us.